King's Quarter Network presents Now That's Wrestling. AEW Forbidden Door, featuring Stardom and New Japan CMLL prediction blog. This is a fully stacked card and really good matches. However, I don't feel enough opening of the Forbidden Door happened enough. What do you think of the card? Don't forget to click like and tell us what you're looking for.
Thunder Rosa was feuding with Divine Dominion, and after having some wars with Olympia, they have decided to partner together to try and end Divine's dominance. I love Thunder Rosa, but I don't see the probable victory for Divine Dominion continues its dominance.
They really got to work on storyline when these two and need more tag teams.
Shota Umino is defending his IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship against PAC at the joint AWX-NJPW Forbidden Door pay-per-view. The high-stakes match was set after PAC issued a direct challenge to Umino on behalf of the Death Riders. This is not the first time they've clashed. PAC previously defended his newly established AEW All-Atlantic Championship against Shota Umino during a Revolution Pro Wrestling event. Umino came up short after a closely contested bout.
Definitely have Pac losing and Shota leaving with his title. This is one of the true Forbidden Door style matches.
I have to say Shota is walking away with the
12-man
title.
steel cage match.
The conglomeration Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle and Darby All In, and Konosuke Takeshita versus AEW champion MJF with Don Carly's family Kyle Fletcher, Kazuha Okada, Kevin Knight, Andrade, and etc. If Briscoe's team win, Mark gets future title shot versus MJF. This match has a bunch of side stories involved in this match. Kevin Knight and Darby Allin storyline, the Okada-Kyle Fletcher turning on Konosuke recently, and don't forget, Andrade wanted no part in this. He wants his title shot. I think Briscoe team's winning and Andrade is a cause.
For the AEW Tag Team Championship, we got challengers the Dogs versus champions Cope and Cage.
Cage and Cope is just a good time nostalgia act who have a lot entertainment value, but to munch political power, I think they would benefit from leaning into their humor a lot more. Christian is hilarious, talking about sleeping with PPL's mothers.
Cope and Cage are taking the win. Only way the Dogs win is return interference by Gate Kid.
We have the women's final of the Owen Hart tournament, with the winner of the match getting a shot for the women's world title at All in London. This match truly gives us a variety mix in its two competitors. First, we got the recently returned veteran global superstar multiple-time champion Mercedes Moné going against the bracket-busting newcomer who's been the underdog all through the tournament and continues to shock the wrestling universe in Maya World. To be honest, I would love for Maya World to continue her Cinderella story with a victory, but don't see you willing to pull the trigger on creating a new star. Mercedes Moné is winning and facing Thekla for the next Pell Wembley Stadium's All in London.
We also got the men's Owen Hart with Swerve Strickland versus Will Ospreay.
Now, there's a lot of interesting side stories that are added into this match that create it past the fact that this will be a technical masterpiece in the ring. A year ago, Swerve and Ospreay were working unified to help others take out Jon Moxley and his crew, who end up breaking Ospreay's neck and injures him for months. Now times have changed and people have changed. On his return from injury, he ends up agreeing to train with Moxley and his crew. His former partners all are warning him and telling him he's changed. Strickland would usually be the darker one and the heel, but who knows how they'll play this. All in London is the hometown of Will Ospreay, and this is clearly going to be his version of finishing his story. Do you think others will get involved?
We got a three-way tag match with Sky Team versus Young Bucks versus Unbound KO. This is another real Forbidden Door style match, but no build-up.
The three participating teams in the match were El Sky Team, representing CMLL, featuring Mystico and Mascara Dorada; the Young Bucks, representing AEW Matt and Nick Jackson; and Bound Cole, representing NJPW, featuring Shingo Takagi and Titan. Young Bucks to me obviously taking it. Comment below if you think any of the other to have a chance, if so who.
We got the AEW Women's World Championship with challenger Starlight Kid versus Thekla.
Thekla has been on a run. She's made it her mission to publicly insult her former employer, Stardom, even declaring death to Stardom on AEW television. In response, Stardom sent their masked ace. I don't see Thekla possibly losing this match.
AEW Continental Championship match has Jon Moxley versus Bandido.
Honestly, this match came out of nowhere with no real build. Bandido isn't winning, and I'm not excited.
We got the best Forbidden Door style match with Kenny Omega facing Zack Sabre Jr. Now Omega is not where he used to be, but this will still be a great match. Who knows if any crew interference will happen? I hope not. I really want Sabre to win, but I don't see Omega losing. Do you agree with the predictions? What are your picks? So what do you think of the card? What's your favorite match? And what surprise returns or debuts do you hope to see? Answer with comments, and please don't forget to click like, follow and share the link.